That's the way, I like it, TB sounds like TP, I'm in a toy. What's happening? And welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and I am going to attempt to do a live stream on territory battles. Now, a couple of things. I don't have a ton of time, and I also heard that the servers are overloaded. They are really struggling to keep up with the players that are in the game, and a number of people are having issues and visual glitches that they said they were going to fix down the road. So let's see. There's a bunch of people coming in, so I'm just going to say hi to a few of them. Alexander, Random Games with Daniel, cool. Keyboard, as always, what's happening? Buzza says, hi, Warrior. Cool story, bro. Jeff Henderson, what's up? Tons of people. So they're coming on in. A 9-7 shout out. What's up, Warrior? That's James. James, what's happening? You know all about 970. What? All right. So hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully you can hear me really well. And you can also hear the game in the background a tiny bit. I don't want it to be too loud, but it is there. And so far the stream health looks really, really good. So if we have issues, drop them down in the comments and I will make changes accordingly. This should be a 30 to 45 minute stream because that's about all the time that I have. And Tony Wallace from Team Instinct, what's up? What's up? So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this. I'm really, really excited. Again, a couple of things before we get started. First, we know that they're having visual glitches, visual bugs. They went to the forums and said you're going to see things that aren't right, like star level requirements and things like that. So just to ease everyone's mind, first, what we showed in our videos isn't what you're seeing today. And they told us there were visual bugs. I hope that I'm right. I hope that that is a visual bug. If I'm wrong and they've changed it on us to 7-star Captain Han and 7-star HRS, there will be mutiny and there will be pitchforks and there will be people really, really pissed off. So hopefully, again, those are visual bugs and they're working on it. As far as the game crashing and all of that, yesterday when they launched it, people were getting the spinning wheel and all sorts of crazy crap. And the reason for that is because there's like 1 million players and the server can handle a couple 100,000, I think. So it was overloaded. Like you can't have that many people jumping on at one time. It just can't handle that kind of stress. So if you're seeing some of those issues, it's probably that. It's too many excited people. That's a good thing, right? But that's why. So we are going to go ahead and try and go through this. I'll be completely honest, even though I've done this complete video and I did a complete walkthrough and I'm like Mr. Know-It-All on territory battles, I'm nervous, man. I am really, really nervous about territory battles and I don't know why. I just am. I was like, should I do a live stream or should I pre-record? And I'm like, I'm going to do a live stream, right? Because Warrior don't play that. All right. Let's see some of the man, I've got comments for days. Everybody basically saying hi. Hey, man, territory battle seems fun. Love your work. TI's in the house. What's what? How much do you love bananas? I like bananas, mister. Oh, my God, I love bananas. Everything sounds and looks great. What you E. Walken says, what do you sleep in, Warrior? I slept in a sleep number bed. The only bed you should have. For more information this Labor Day, go by and see your local Sleep Number representative. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's see. Oh, by the way, new hat. I don't know if you guys can figure this out, but it's a hat from when I was in law enforcement, GJPD, Grand Junction Police Department. We are going to go ahead and blast in here. Let's go here. All right. All right, guild events, enter. Territory battles currently runs over the course of 6 days, and you will have 6 phases to complete. Those battles need every character and ship you've unlocked, so let's jump in and help your guild. I have an awkward third eye, but don't call me the three-eyed raven. All right. So a lot of people wanted to know where I got Captain Han. That was one of the first questions. And here you go. I got Captain Han. I bought a couple of packs to get him to 5-star because he's a 5-star requirement. And I also farmed the heck out of him yesterday. I had a bunch of saved cantinas. And then I had to buy 2 packs to bump him. With the Cantina Energy and 2 packs, I was able to get him up to 23 out of 85. He's 5-star. I got his abilities almost all to level 7, and I was able to get him to gear 8. And then I went, wah, 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 and I couldn't get him any further. And unfortunately, I thought he'd be average on gear requirements. This dude is atrocious. This guy does not deserve this kind of gear. This is ridiculous. Honestly, this is probably one of my saddest things about territory battles is Captain Han Solo was made farmable, and then I'm going to be at gear 8 forever because this is absolutely crazy. All right. Let's see. You guys cannot see me. You cannot see Warrior. Desktop audio, did it break? Let's see. Let's refresh. Hold on one second. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to relaunch. Yeah, the Cantina screen. I'm fixing it now, you guys. Sorry. This is the one thing about using an emulator. They are funky wonky. So here we go. Hopefully this is coming back up. The benefits of live streaming. All right. That in-game chat's done broke again. All right. There we go. Let's see. Got 270 of you guys watching now. What's up? Let's get that to 500. Come on now. Come on now. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we got it fixed. It looks like it's working. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so you guys can see Captain Han Solo now. I'm assuming he should be right there, right there, right there. And funky wonky, is that a technical term? It is. It's like in the dictionary next to messed up, which is 2 words, and I have a dictionary that puts words together. I often invent words. If you look at my comments section, I often have keyboard warriors telling me how I'm bad at English, and I ain't bad at English. All right, so here is Han Solo, and I got him his abilities to almost 7. I'm not sure if I'm going to put any Omegas into this bad boy. Let's look at his basic stats. He's at gear 8. Again, he's going to be stuck at gear 8 for a while. And yeah, you know what? His stats are average. Right now, he's super squishy. That's because I have him at gear 8. That's going to happen. I do have a speed over 200, which is okay. I'm hoping that'll help me. My goal was 200, so I could get successfully through that node that requires him at 5 stars. Cough, cough. CGEA, cough, cough, 5 stars. That's what you said. All right. And critical damage up a little, although the guy hits like a wet noodle. He's actually probably, he hits like Barris when she was still on the light side. It's bad. Look at this. Physical damage, which is what he does. Physical damage, 1371. Even if he crits, he's going to do like 2,400. I mean, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. His armor's atrocious at 20%. His special damage isn't any better. Yeah, it's a mess. This is absolutely a mess. So, all right. So that's where I've got him at. That's where he's at, if anybody was wanting to know. Does show I don't obviously have Rolo, because that's delicious candy. We're going to go in. We're going to check this out. All right. To achieve territories, active territories are highlighted. Tap to select a territory. Look at that. I tapped. Deploying units in a territory to participate in missions. Each territory will be displayed in your guild's activity and progress. You must earn at least 1 star. All right. I'm pretty sure... Oh, they're making me deploy. That's dumb. But that's all right, because the first round, you can deploy everybody. Look at that. You see that? R2's a gear 12. Select all. And... deploy. Remember, deployed units are locked to a territory until the next phase. This is why you don't do deployment first, CG. Sorry. Got a little bit excited. A little excited. Bam! Each phase has a time limit. Oh my god, I gotta hurry, I gotta hurry, I gotta hurry. Oh, I've got 22 hours left. Alright. Oh, I'm 38th in contribution. That's great. Look at all these guys. Holy crap. Territory points contributed. Alright. Looks pretty good. So, let's go and see if I can do platoon missions. Platoon, 15 out of 15. 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 This is what I was talking about. I am in Team Instinct, so there's nothing to drop. Now, if I wanted to drop something, I'd click on a platoon, and I would put something in here. Let's see what they had. Ooh, they wanted a Leia in this one. That's kind of an important character. And let's see, they wanted Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum in this platoon, so that's pretty good. That's about it. And here's another Leia. There's a Baze, so somebody had to play without their Baze. Yeah. Looks like they've got all of that filled out pretty good. So I've consulted, step 1, consult platoon missions, see if there's anything needed, and if there's something needed, see if you can play your combat missions without that character, and if you can, drop them in here. If you can't, go play your combat missions first, and then come back and contribute to these. Now, it's all full, so unfortunately, I don't get to earn any territory points by deploying those characters on that, but that's okay, because I have combat missions. So we're going to click on them. Combat missions require players to take a single squad in. You only get one attempt, and it says it needs to be light side and 2-star. The other one says it needs to be light side and 2-star. Step 2, look at your combat missions and look at the requirements to determine whether you have what it takes to do that particular combat node, okay? Alrighty. So, combat mission. I can take anybody I want in. This is going to be Warriors Pro Tip number 1. Just because the first phase is going to be relatively easy, don't auto-battle. Auto-battling means you learn nothing. You learn nothing. You want to learn these characters' abilities, so manual battle every battle so you can learn what these characters are doing, what's over their head, who you should be targeting. All the strategy will come, and you will learn and grow in phases 1, 2, and 3, so that way in the 4th, 5th, and 6th phase, you might actually have a chance. If you auto-battle, you get to phase 4 and you won't even know what their abilities do. And so make sure that you slow down and you manually battle this, all right? All right, so first battle. Why does it keep suggesting Ewoks? I don't understand. All right, well, I suppose for the first one, I'm just going to take my most overpowered team. Why not? Everybody else used their bases and donated their bases, so I'm good. I get to do this. Yes, Mick J Star says phase 5 and 6 get rough, and that is true. 5 and 6 are difficult. You can see how easy this is going to be, so I'll probably use a bunch of basics to drag it out just a little bit. And I am going to bring that down a little bit. It's pretty loud. All right. Now, we'll go over kill order. The commander is one of them you want to focus on first. You don't want them getting healed. And then also, anybody you have in here that happens to have that elite unit tag. If we see one, I'll show you what that is. All right. So there we go. I earned 24,000 territory points because I completed that phase. And nothing can take those territory points away. Once I've earned them, they're mine. Now we're going into round 2. I'm going to attempt round 2 and try and earn more territory points for the team. There's an Imperial probe droid. They're a bit irritating, but you can wait a little bit on them. But they can self-destruct, damaging everybody. And so, you kind of want to pay attention to them. Whack! I like listening to those droids die. Actually, I like listening to all the characters die. Is that morbid or what? Okay, here we go. Imperial Overwatch, but he's an elite character. This can happen to any character randomly across the way, and there are certain characters, 4 characters that can have this elite status. What this does is, in elite status, it will remove 20% turn meter from all debuffed enemies when they're damaged by an ally's attack. So they're going to debuff us, and then they're going to attack us, and we're going to lose turn meter every time we're hit from anybody across the way. So this is my #1 priority, this elite character, okay? Hold on one second. Ewokin, if you're listening, you are my moderator, brother. If anyone's being a bit of a nuisance, cut him, right? All right, we're over 400 people. Let's get to 500, man. Let's do this. All right, now let's kill the commander. And then we will move to the Imperial probe droid. I don't want to be probed. Probing does not sound like fun. So let's take the probe out. Sounds pretty bad, right? Hey, why you taunting? People ask how we should split our deployments when there's 2 deployments possible, and really it depends. If you're a smaller guild, you probably should work as a team to decide which territory you're going to deploy yours in until you acquire the star level you're desiring. Once you get to that star level, you'll then focus all your energy on the other territory, but do one at a time. With bigger guilds like us, we're going to divide evenly our territory deployments between the 2 phases, or between the 2 territories. And so we'll probably dump like light side in one and dark side in the other. It just makes it easier to deploy half and half by using that mechanic. And let's see, what do I have going on here? TIE Fighter pilots hit hard, but they're not as big a deal. Yeah, they are. We're going to go ahead and take them out. And then we'll go after the ops guy. There we go. Now we can take out the 2 basic stormtroopers. Love that double attack, man. That is awesome. Yeah, the probe droid has an interesting sound. Don't let that probe droid probe you. That would be terrible. Okay, here's another elite unit. This is trigger happy. This is his ability, but it goes elite status when it has that little elite symbol over his head. And he's going to get a 70% counter chance, basic attack. His basic, blah, blah, calls an assist. Not cool. So we're going to stun him with Han Solo. What? I targeted the wrong guy. Crap. Now he's got protection up. Dang, he's got protection up. All enemies have to target, obviously. And bonus protection. Wah, wah, wah. Dang. All right. We're going to go ahead and whoop this guy's butt. Whap, whap. Now let's stun him. Nice. Now let's take him out. Because Han Solo is a beast. We got a Stormtrooper, Ops, and TIE Fighter pilot. Let's take TP. TP. Let's take this toilet paper out. Let's get him gone. TIE Fighter pilot. How dare you! Threw a bomb at me. Yeah, Han Solo ain't playing that. Homie don't play that. Whap! Alright. I hope, actually, side note, that all these characters, all of them that are in here, like Ops, and Snowtrooper Ops, and the Imperial Probe Droid, and all, I hope that they actually go free to play, and I hope that they become characters we can use in the game, because they're really pretty cool and maxed out. They are awesome, and Empire could use some awesome right now. So you can quote me on that. Warrior said Empire need awesome. That's what they need. They need awesome. All right. I have 2. I have a Trigger Happy, and And I have Blackout. Let's check this one out. It says, while stealthed, his basic attack will deal massive damage to units with less than 70% health. Well, I don't expect I'm going to get to less than 70% health, but for the sake of kill order being correct, we're going to go after this Snowtrooper Ops character. Yes. And stun. All right. Whack. Put a little tenacity down if you love them. Yeah, Darkseid needs awesome. You quote me. Tell CG that. I'm coming for you, CG. I need awesome for my empire. Whack! 20,000. That's not bad. Whack. All right. We got to get that other guy out of here. Urgh. Yeah. Oh, can't have that taunting. Nice. Let's go after the guy who's elite. That's kill order. Those AoEs are a big mistake against Commander Luke. Darkseid needs a lot of love. I totally am with you, James, big time. I completely concur. Dang, he takes a hit. Maybe he shouldn't have done an AoE. All right. We're 458 people watching. That's a pretty good stream. Let's get to 500 before I drop this stream. Let's do this. I'm going to do it for a little bit longer. I've got at least 20 more minutes in me. Let's do it. Whap! Dead. There we go. 291,000 territory points for that 6th round. Awesome. The map is now going to show everything that I earned. It should drop and showcase. I went from 38 to 33rd. Unfortunately, that will mean nothing because I didn't get to put anything in Platoons, so I get no contribution for Platoons. You can see the guys who, you know, contributed, and these are the guys who contributed the 90 characters. Teals, dude, that was very generous of you. Thank you very, very much for the donation. I appreciate it. It's not expected, but it is accepted. Thank you very much. That was very, very kind. All right, let's see. Combat missions. Everybody's got their crap together. Look at this. Team Instinct don't play. Homie don't play that. And then half of us are in playing right now. Looks like we're doing all right. All right, once you've completed it, it says complete, and it will gray out any of the characters that you used. You'll go to the next combat mission, and you will want to deploy. All of my units have already been deployed. They will refresh at the end of the phase. What? That did not just happen. There we go. Total glitch of the heart. That almost had me in a heart attack state. I'm like, let me fight. Crap, that was crazy. All right, just for the simplistic thing of having fun, I am going to, by the way, okay, pro tip right here, pro tip. The best two teams, absolute best two teams, and there's actually really a lot of great light side teams. Phoenix would be a third best team because they're phenomenal in here, maxed out. But the best two teams is Rogue One, Rebels, hands down, with Jin leading, with Cassian, K2SO, and then, of course, your Chirrut and Baze. Chirrut, Cassian, and Jin do enough damage. Baze and K2SO keep everybody alive, and with all the protection regeneration from Jin, they stay alive. Second best team you can have all the way through this from phase 1 to phase 6. Second best team is going to be Resistance. That's right, Resistance. Even though there's you know, Finn and Poe will taunt and stuff. They're not really that good at tanks. They are so fast, they don't really give the other side a chance to even go. And they do a lot of damage. And Expose, this is why they're the best. Expose does 20% of the opponent's health. 20%. These are tanky characters we're going against. Expose means a whole lot at 20% versus what you're going against, because their health pools are so tanky that the Expose is going to go a whole lot farther. And it's like bonus damage, so you got to go with that. So if you have resistance, you will find territory battles a little easier. If you don't, you may want to consider putting resistance in there and working on them. Plus, you can get speed mods with them, so that'll be good. All right, really quick, let's see. I would love the Inquisitors. I would love the Inquisitors too. Let's see, what do you get for doing platoons? You get an ability unlocked for the next phase, or in phase 6, you unlock an ability to debuff the opponent and territory points. And then I've learned things from the game from you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, will Rex be any good in this format? Maybe, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and fight the next battle. We're going to do Ima, because Ima kick their butt. That's right. That's a terrible play on words. And I did that. I went there. I went there. Fine. Stop judging. All right. Ahsoka, except for she's not a Jedi. I'm no longer a Jedi. Let's see. Qui-Gon Jinn. Maybe. General Kenobi. Why not? All these guys are going to refresh in you know, tomorrow. So I can have whoever I want in here. Oh, Ezra. Definitely. Oh, you know what? We'll take out Qui-Gon for Ayla. She my girl. All right. Yeah, I think that is about the meanest team I could come up with for a Jedi team. Jedi are in the top 5 for teams as well. An I'm a gun die lead like this is phenomenal. You'll see these guys don't even hold a candle to what's about to happen. We're going to do basics to start off with because this is going to be pretty easy to start. So his ability, the commander, has what's called ahead of schedule. That gives him a 70% chance to gain an extra turn after using a special ability. So let's kill him. Can't have that special ability. And then this guy, this Stormtrooper, has Blackout. We've read that when he goes stealth, he's going to do way more damage. So let's go ahead and kill him. Whoops. Didn't target him. You got to target the guy you want to kill. I think that's how it works. I should know that. Target the guy you want to hit next time. All right, Imperial Probe Droid. All right, whap. Not too shabby. 24,000 territory points earned. All right, let's take this guy out. Snowtrooper Commander. He's got his ahead of schedule. Can't have that. Love the sound of his lightsaber. It is awesome. Just for fun, let's do this. Oh, I missed one. Why not? Whap. Bates asks, what team do I recommend for 9C hard node? Jedi counter team with I'm a Gundai lead, honestly. They're all accessible for free to play. Some of them are hard grind, but they're accessible. And they're tanky, durable, and that countering is amazing. All right, we'll go for this Snowtrooper because he's an elite unit. All right. Cat. All right, now we got to look at what we got left. Commander's got to go. Commander. All right, there's 2 commanders. We got to kill them first. Whop. And yeah. And let's kill this bad boy. Love that move. Now, what they just used was an AoE attack that has a special ability. It's up here. It says Orbital Bombardment. It's 100% speed. That's the speed of this ability, and it will deal physical damage to all enemies with a 75% chance to inflict ability block. That is why Ezra is ability blocked, and that is why Anakin is ability blocked. It also says the ability starts on cooldown, meaning that it had to wait so many turns before they could use it. And then it says this ability is disabled in territories protected by the planetary shield, which is what you can unlock going forward. So pretty cool. All right, now let's take out the ops. Oh, there's another commander. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, I like Ezra. Boom, that was wicked. And Ezra has a huge future in this series. I mean, it's only season 3 of the Phoenix storyline. There's going to be more that they're going to talk about. And he's only just now blossoming into a Force wielder. I think he almost transcends people or Jedi. I think even more so than most Jedi. It's why he has so much power. Why in that one episode he brings that monster out to fight for him, and he didn't even realize that he had that kind of power. And that's because I think he's stronger than the average. It's just like when Anakin, was out. He had way more power than the average Jedi. I think Force wielders obviously have varying power strengths, but Ezra is on the higher end of that. No elites. Kind of surprised there's no elites. So far, I'm really enjoying territory battles. I don't know about you guys. There's that AoE again, orbital bombardment, and it did not apply ability block on anybody. So the RNG is in my favor. All right, well, let's whack him. Yeah, I can't wait for the 4th season. I hope that they're able to wrap a lot up in that 4th season and really show the final progression of Ezra in his journey. All right, no elites again. That is randomized. We have a stormtroopers. That's cool. We have a commander in the middle, and then these Imperial probe droids. The probe droids are a concern, but I'm going to go after the commander first. And let's put some retribution up, and let's call an assist. Who should we call? Let's call Ima. Whap! 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 And let's put some defense up. Boom! Nice. George asks, could Ezra be the replacement for Starkiller? We'll just have to watch and find out. Let's do an AoE. Why not? Boom! Let's start on these Imperial probe droids. Whop! Let's do a mass attack. I never get tiring of that. That never gets old, watching 5 of my characters demolish another character. Orbital bombardment didn't seem to do much. Kill the droids! It's taunting, so I have to kill this guy right here, taunting. Dang that taunt. And a stun. And a basic. Uh-oh. This is the first time this has shown its ugly head. I want to go over it really quick. Over their head, it says counterattack, target lock. So they've inflicted target lock, and it says attacking enemy gain bonus effect. Now that I'm target locked, every time that I take damage, my characters lose 20% turn meter. This is not good. I need to try and finish this or cleanse. I didn't bring a cleanser in, really. Oh, I did, actually, in my General Kenobi, but I don't have his ability ready. Oh, yes, I do. Wee! All right. With Phasma as the next login character, should we expect another rework? Let me just say this. I don't know anything. They haven't told me anything, but Phasma is a purposeful thing. And yes, they know Phasma is probably not the character everybody wanted, but I would start looking at First Order as something that is potentially having something good happen to it, or they wouldn't be giving Phasma out. If it was Asajj, then we would be looking at that, right? So they try to speak cryptically to us in those things, so pay attention to that for sure. Definitely want to pay attention to that. All right, basics only from here out, because I want to reset my cooldowns. Dang, Ezra's mad. Ah, I love when that thing dies. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do you think Hermit Yoda will affect the meta? It will change the meta, just like CLS changed the meta. So everybody said, is Commander Luke really going to change the meta? And like 2 days later, he was half of all leaders. So yes, he's going to change the meta. And that's in top shards, obviously. It trickles down. It takes a while. It's like the trickle down economics. It takes a while for it to get to the other areas of the game. But someone said Night Sisters, you think, question mark. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. You guys, you're putting words in my mouth. What you talking about, Willis? All right, we've got Snowtrooper Ops. We got Snowtrooper Ops, Snowtrooper, TIE Fighter Pilot, and Imperial Probe Droid. I'm going to go ahead and take out TFP and get a stun. AoE, because I ain't messing around. Now I'm going to take them all out. Snowtrooper Ops, call and assist. Anakin, get mad. Whap! 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 Dude, 24K. Annie is good, but Ezra is better. All right, let's take this guy out. He's suffering. He's like, oh, my side. Oh, my side. I just put him out of his misery. I'm an ethical warrior, you know. I live by an ethos. Take out this Imperial probe droid. Oh, the guy's stealth. Luckily, he's not an elite character, or that would be bad business. This is a pretty tough round, though. I could see beginners really struggling with being able to take this 6th round out. I am not going Force Friday shopping, someone asked, because I have to work, and I have to work soon. But you guys are more important than work. Don't tell my boss I said that. This is just embarrassing. Bap! What? That's awesome. I think that Qui-Gon Jinn is actually a good way to counter CL. Yeah, not bad. All of the foresight does help. All right, so I've completed this. It says complete on the bottom. I've completed this. It says complete on the bottom. Hey, we're over 500 people. Clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves. All right. All right. And deployments, of course, is done. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to come down and we're going to deploy. However, I can't do that because the stupid, I'm sorry, the not built right. Wait, that's not right. The not thought out. Oh, wait. The in-game mode required my deployment of characters first. Not what you want to do. So deployment's already done. So it looks like we're done. I've done everything. I've deployed. I've gone and taken a look at the platoons, filled them all in. We've done our combat missions, and they're done. We have 3-starred. We have earned 3 stars for phase 1. I'm super excited. Our guild galactic power is at 145 million. That's pretty exciting. And let's see. I'm number 19 in contributions. Let's see. 2.6 million. Where am I? I'm at 2.45 million, 2.6, 2.4. So 200,000 contribution more, probably from his roster. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not in last place. Yes, yeah. I don't want to be last. That's all I care about. Don't want to be in last place. I won't even go to the bottom. Let's not do that to that person. Platoon missions assigned. I had none. Combat mission waves. Nice. It's got me up there on the top. Number 1. Of course, we'll all be number 1 because it'll be completed. So pretty cool. Alrighty. So yeah, that was it. That's basically all there is to it. Let's look at a couple of these questions really quick. The game keeps crashing on some of these guys that are in here. So I get that. That sucks. The servers are having a difficult time. You know, you got a whole day to do this, I guess, so don't stress. Pro tip number 2, I think actually I've given a couple of pro tips, but another pro tip is, you know how there's a period of time when the first territory battle is ending and the second territory battle is beginning? That period of time, you could play both. Play 30 minutes before transition and 30 minutes after transition, and in that hour, which really would only take about 20 minutes and 20 minutes, you could play both phases at one time, and it would save going into the game if you're really concerned about how much time investment this is requiring. So there is that. Yeah, so it's 11 o'clock. I probably should get off very shortly. If you have any other questions, I would hit the questions now really quickly. And it's please keep the questions specific to territory battles, so that way I can answer anybody's questions on territory battles. So let's see. In P2, let's see. In P2, do we deploy first? No, don't deploy first. Deploy last. There's no reason why you shouldn't deploy last. There's no reason why you shouldn't do that as a last thing. Go and see if you can help out with your platoon missions. Go and do your combat missions, and then go and do your deployments. But don't, yeah. Let's see. You didn't have to deploy it all. I did my first tunes at the bottom. Let's see. Is there a way to earn stars, or is there more than one? You can earn up to 3 stars per territory. It actually didn't require that. You could have backed out. Warrior, you're too funny. No, I'm not. That's why we listen to you, bruh. All right, you need to select them, not deploy them. See, they don't require deployment. You can back out of the tutorial. That's good. You can back out of the tutorial. I finally caught one of your streams. Cool. Let's see. Is that a glitch or is it for real? Is deployment the only way you can get stars? There's other ways. Connor, I suggest you watch my video because, yes, you can earn territory points in many, many ways that will get you your stars. So there's that. Let's see. Does it get harder in the other phases? Yes, it does. Will... Pro option, should I Zeta, Han, or Leia? Han or Leia? Let's see. Where was that question? I missed that. I lost that question. I don't know. Oh, well, the option to Han, Leia, is on, or should I do Nihilus? I would Zeta Han. That's the one I've done. So there's that. Jeremy Sandoval. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you to donate to the team. Warrior, I've left you a comment on your Crystal Gear Pack video. Could you please find the answer? I do respond to every single question. If I can find your question, I will answer it. Sometimes they get caught up in spam filters, and there's thousands in there, so I have a hard time keeping up with those. But if they're not caught in spam, don't use like links and stuff. Links throw things off. If you put in your like swagagaga, swgoh.gg thing, it's probably going to be missed by me. But otherwise, I try to respond to every single comment. Unlike any other YouTuber out there that's my size, I still take all day responding to questions. You know why? Because I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you now if it wasn't for you listening to me. So I appreciate every single one of you. And for my humble opinion, I feel like I owe it to you all to respond to your questions if they're legitimate questions. I'm a salty guy. I joke around with a lot of people, so don't take my responses and comments very seriously. I'm normally saying it with a smile. Let's see. Thank you again, Jeremy, for that donation. Let's see. Are 2 rebel teams good enough? Yeah, 2 rebel teams are good enough, but you're going to need about 4 light side teams for this. Does Captain Han Solo need to be 7 stars to unlock Rolo? Should be a visual glitch, but we'll get back to you on that. And it says, Jeremy says, please ask in-game to invite Supreme Leader Snoke back to stars chat. That would be cool. No questions. You already taught me everything I know. Very cool. Warrior, is the Phase 3 special mission requirement 7 stars a glitch? I believe it to be a glitch. Captain Han Solo requirement to last territory, so nobody will finish with the 4 stars. Do you love the bad lip reading? Yes, I do. You and Arnold said it's a glitch. I believe so. What do you think? I hope they don't make me a liar. Thanks for the hard work. Okay, so it looks like most of our questions are answered. We went from well over 500 live to we're now dropping. Everybody's dropping off the stream. I do have to go to work and get ready. There is that little thing called bills I have to pay, unfortunately. Wah, wah, wah. So I appreciate all of you for joining me. As always, make sure that you keep watching my content so you can get the strategies and the ideas that you need to succeed. Hopefully I can help you out there. And as always, make sure you keep your gaming on. Warrior, out.